I'd like you to tell me what's the most painful thing about producing textile in Nigeria?
When I first came in this country, 183 textile mill was there. And that time the market was so good in textile. I was in North parts. I started here. I came to Nigeria in Kaduna textile. So Kano is the biggest textile market. So from Kaduna, we used to send our goods to Kano, and from Kano, they will not even offload. They will just remove from our truck to another truck, and which will go to the neighboring country like Cote d'Ivoire, Chad, all this Ghana, everywhere it used to go. So it was a very good market, and we never thought about any marketing problem. We always how to increase the production. That was our target always. But as this importation become free, all the goods started coming from all Asian countries. That is why textile started falling down gradually. And today you can see now only 5-6 textile mills are there.
Do you export?
No, we don't export directly, but we have some customer who buy from us and take it outside the country, neighboring country.
So how have you been able to cope in the face of the uncertainty in terms of being able to get forex when you need it?
That is the biggest challenge as of today, because we are fully dependent upon bank. We had to open LC to bring our raw material. Like our raw material is major is yarn, and as of today, only one yarn producing company is there, and whatever they are producing is that cannot meet our even 20% demand. So almost 80% of the yarn we have to import. Then all dyes, chemicals, either we import or somebody importing, we are buying from him locally. And then all the spare parts, machinery, everything we are dependent on import. So an only option to get foreign exchange is we apply for LC in the bank. So we have to be waiting when we will get the allocation of funds from bank. That is the only option. There is no other option we can go.
How do you generate power?
Yeah, we hardly get NEPA, and NEPA is not consistent. And if we know that yes, in a day we can get NEPA for so hours, we can adjust accordingly. But there is no certainty, there is no guarantee how many hours you will get NEPA. So if we are dependent with the NEPA, then we are nowhere. So we have our own power generation sector. We have a gas generator of 1,200 kVA capacity, which can take care of the whole factory. But the problem again is the gas supply. So far there was no problem. I think we took gas almost more than 10 years. And so far there was no problem. But last 1.5 years, gas also started giving problem. It's not consistent. As at now last 3-4 months almost, we have been getting gas only 3 days in a week. Initially they said it's because of vandalization, some of the gas line is broken, blah, 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 this problem was there. Then after that, what actually happened, nobody knows. They only say, the franchisor is only saying that there is no supply from the source, the pressure is low, so we are unable to give. Now they are rationalizing. They are giving 3 days in a week, and remaining 4 days there will be no gas. Again after 4 days you will get 3, that is how they are giving. So we have our own gas generator, and we have 2 diesel generator also. One is 1,000 kVA capacity, another one is 500 kVA capacity. In fact, one of the 500 kVA capacity generator we purchased from BoI money only, about 3 years before. So, but the question is that we have enough generator to take care of our whole factory load, but to get the petroleum product like diesel in proper time and with a reasonable price, to gas supply, these are the problem. Otherwise, if we can constantly get gas supply, in fact, if we get gas only, I don't even need to use diesel. The capacity we have generator, gas is also enough for us, whether there is NEPA or not.
You've talked about powering your company through gas. Are you thoroughly satisfied with the service?
No, the other issue is the pricing. Because pricing is surprisingly, it is being priced with a dollar value. And we really surprised that why it should be related to the dollar value. This is a waste product of Nigeria. It is not something imported and you need forex to import and sell it to consumer. This gas used to be waste before, now we started using it. So why it should be related to the dollar price, that is really a surprising issue. You see, there are some sectors like cement industry, then electricity, the gas they are getting is a very cheap rate. Whereas we textile as a Sikh industry now, we are not getting in that rate. Our rate is always higher. So that is one of the things. If government can make some arrangement to get continuous gas supply with reasonable price, it will definitely help us very well.
Is this business competitive?
See, every business is competitive. That is okay. But as of today, if you say, the competitor is very less. Because only few textile mills are there in Nigeria. So, of course, textile, because it is a fashion-oriented industry, so it is a competitive business. But competitor, unfortunately, in Nigeria today, it is not there. Only few companies we are here.
Is this business profitable?
It should be profitable. We are unable to utilize our full capacity because of the raw material shortage. And to get the raw material, we are not getting required fund from the bank. And again, the exchange rate, the way exchange rate is every day fluctuating, it is very difficult even to plan in future. Today we'll plan something, tomorrow we'll see that something else has come. And there are different type of rate. One is Brody exchange rate, one is bank rate, one is LC rate. There is no fix. We are unable to even make proper planning for long-term planning. That is the problem.
The federal government just released a plan on how to get Nigeria out of the recession. Do you have faith in that plan?
See, government make a lot of plans, but how it is being implemented, that is important. There are so many plans has been made, so many promises has been made. We have made a lot of meeting with even up to the vice president level. We have a manufacturer association man, through man, then we have textile organization with textile man. From so many meetings, so many complaints we have made. Even Ministry of Industry, we invited, he came here in our factory, visited also. And he has given a lot of promise that yes, we will do something like that, there are some industry in this country, it has been categorized under prioritized industry, like cement. They got a lot of facility, they get gas and electricity much cheaper price. So some sort of facility, if government give textile industry, I am sure the textile industry still can grow like before.
The agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion Naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plans to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
That's our package on the program BoI Weekly for today. If you are a player in the CTG sector, You can also be a beneficiary. Feel free to approach the Bank of Industry today through any of their branches closest to you. Otherwise, visit their website at boi.ng. For more, follow me on Twitter at KAY Alayande. But remember, you can also apply for a loan online. All you've got to do is download the BoI SME loan app from the Google Play Store and follow the instructions. Many thanks for watching. I'm Kayode Alayande. Bye now.